We are inside and under the roof tonight here at Rogers Centre in Toronto, Ontario. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Baltimore Orioles and the Toronto Blue Jays. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Number 70 is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Toronto. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, Matt, this guy's one of those pitch to contact kind of guys. You're not going to see a bundle of strikeouts, not an overpowering guy. Puts the ball on the in and outside corners, up and down in the strike zone. A pitch to contact guy. So if you're looking for strikeouts, you're probably not going to see a boatload from this guy in this one.
Now batting, number 21. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First offering on its way. First pitch of the night here is taken for ball one as we are underway in Toronto.
7 o'clock.
A ball and a strike. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. And now the starting lineup for the visiting Baltimore Orioles. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, I think the focus has to be on the man hitting third. I love guys that can run, and this guy has great speed. We'll see in this game if he gets a chance to use it, and if he does, you're going to be really impressed. He can really make an impact on a game with his wheels.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. A bouncer to the left side. Guerrero gloves it. Over to Smoke at first, and there are two away.
Batting third.
Into the box now, Jonathan Villar. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Well, we know what this guy's approach is. He's looking to go absolutely deep right here. I don't see him getting anything over the heart of the plate.
Swung on in the dirt. Strike three. And that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. Orioles nothing. Blue Jays coming up. More baseball after this on MLB Network. Number 29, a hurler from South Carolina, will be the starting pitcher in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, it just goes to show you how tough it is to pitch in today's game. This guy has a career ERA over 5. At times he can be good, and at times he can be really, really bad. It'll be interesting to see which guy shows up in this one here today.
Leading off
now at the plate, Bo Bichette. It'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. He's through first and hustling for second. And the Jays are in business now. It's a leadoff double.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
Ready with the 0-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Wilkerson giving chase. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. With that, let's take a look at the Blue Jays starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, you better be careful when dealing with that 5-hole hitter. I mean, this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at-bat and clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
No balls and a strike to count. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close, and he offered at it. I'm not sure right now if I'm the pitcher, you could probably throw anything you want up there, and this guy's going to swing at it.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Number 13 becomes out number 2 this inning.
The third baseman.
He's set and the
number
pitch.
27.
And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. But this will land untouched. Heading out towards shallow right. Wilkerson sprinting after it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. One left for Toronto. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Mancini.
First pitch of the at-bat. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. One ball, one strike to count. Two balls and a strike to the Orioles first baseman. There's a curveball, but it misses well out of the zone. Renato Nunez will be next. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out.
That is big.
So the base is empty here with one away. And digging in next at the plate will be Renato Nunez. First pitch on its way. In there, no balls and a strike. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Renato Nunez goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
Anthony.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. Line towards center field, and the Orioles have their first hit of the ball game. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive.
Well, this was a good start for the pitcher. First 5 guys, 5 up, 5 down, but the number 6 hitter proved to be a little bit more difficult, and that's a bullet hit.
Yeah, absolutely right there, Dan. Just a nice AB by the 6-hole guy after watching his first 5 brethren take a seat.
Rio Ruiz is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Comes set with the 0-1. Fastball laid off well below the knees. Santander leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And there's ball 2 now. Now the 2-1 pitch. Fouled away. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Jansen gathers. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So it Rowdy Tellez the next to bat, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Hitter, number 44.
0-1 the count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Waiting on it, the center fielder makes the play, 1 away. So one away here with the bases empty, and striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. In there at the knees, strike one. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Talk about challenging a guy. He offered up 2 in a row right down the chute, and the batter didn't even flinch. Gotta wonder what he was looking for.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's Justin Smoke now. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. We'll move to the third with no score. At the plate, Chance Sisco. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Chance Sisco.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Breaking ball misses here, and he falls behind now to 3-1.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Fastball in there, 3-2. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Finally, up to this point, the entire lineup had been swinging at anything close, and this guy decides to show a little more patience at the dish and is rewarded with a base on balls. That was a good at-bat.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Orioles shortstop. The 1-2. Grounded down the third baseline. Fielded cleanly. The second for 1. On to first. A double play.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2-ball.
Standing in now, number 21. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. Now here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Nothing doing this time around for the O's. Home half of the third coming up. No score.
Leading up for Toronto, the right fielder.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Wilkerson is after it, but this will land untouched. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone. Standing in, Danny Jansen, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. A swing and a ground ball to third. throw gets him 2 down.
Now batting.
In now,
Number
Bo
11.
Bichette. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. 1-0 the count. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Taken, strike 2 called, and it's even at 2-2.
There's a called strike on a changeup, not a particularly good one. That changeup up in the zone like this oftentimes gets hit very hard. Was able to get away with it that time, but if he's going to be successful, he's going to need to get that changeup down in the zone around the knees.
Hey, that was 8 straight up until that base hit right there. Let's see if the offense gets something rolling now.
Here's the first pitch to him. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. And he'll just make the tag himself, and the inning is over. Blue Jays held in check. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Stepping in, Steve Wilkerson.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
The batter number 2. Second base.
Coming to the plate now, Jonathan Villar. And he'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first run.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here, but at the very least, he needs to find a way to advance that runner to third. Small things like that in a tight game can make a big difference.
Bichette backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Trey Mancini hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Now the 1-0. Lifted in the air to center. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
Up next for the Orioles.
Settling in now, Renato Nunez. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First delivery to him on the way. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. A 2-1 count to Nunez. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
And a base hit as the run is in to score, and the Orioles have a 1-0 lead.
Hey, there's a good job of battling right there, D-Roll. Pitcher had the advantage with 2 outs, 2 strikes. You're 1 pitch away, and boy, what a terrific piece of hitting right there.
Yeah, that's a great job right there. Some guys are not afraid to hit with 2 strikes. They'll take that pitcher deep in the count, feeling comfortable about it. That's the type of hitter this guy is, and he was able to come through.
Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone. A base hit in his first trip. And this one's in the dirt. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And he chased it in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Stepping in for the Jays, number 13 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Wilkerson sprinting after it, and no one will track it down. Now the pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. Reined in. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Now it's 2-0. Ground ball foul down the left side. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Line toward right center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
I mean, that fires me up right there. Opposite field knock, and in today's game, where every manager is employing hundreds of shifts, to watch this batter go the other way was special.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. That's inside. 2-0. Line drive to left. Santander is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The batter.
Now to the plate to Oscar Hernandez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. But this will land untouched. A ball and 2 strikes now. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Nope. And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 1 left. Rio Ruiz to the plate now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Weakly hit towards first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the catcher, Chance Sisco. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Guerrero trying to get there. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Swings through it for strike number 2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
He just dissected him in that at-bat as he flails at that one, and he's down on 3 pitches, 2 away.
Now batting. Number 1.
Stepping up to the plate, number 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit softly on the ground to third. Gonna be a tough play. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out. And a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Wackney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps right now, as only 1 of their hits has been for extra bases. That makes it pretty tough to generate runs, but he said it's up to everyone in the lineup to make the necessary adjustments. It hasn't gone their way to this point, but that shouldn't mean they can't put together some great swings the rest of the way.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Ball 1. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And he'll squeeze this one for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
Now in the box, Danny Jansen. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The windup and the 0-1. And that's a called strike at the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He is pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Blue Jays. Coming to the plate now, number 21, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
Count remains 2-2. A full count now for the Orioles center fielder. Steve Wilkerson will be next. Line drive, base hit to right.
Hey, after starting a game 0 for 2 with 2 punch outs, that single had to feel good right there. Nice piece of hit.
Striding into the box, Steve Wilkerson. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
And Jansen's got his man at second. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident in doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back-to-back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and the switch hitter Jonathan VR will be the next to bat. Runners on the move for second, lifted in the air to right field. Under this one is Grichuk, and there are 2 away now. On to first, and they get the double play. 1 hit. Next to bat for Toronto, Bo Bichette. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
Number 8.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Skied into straightaway right. Wilkerson has a beat on it. 2 down. Stepping up now, number 13. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Lifted down the line in left, and now it'll kick around in the corner. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Into the corner and slicing foul. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Now at the plate, Trey Mancini. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Nat. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1.
If you're in the box right now, you got to wait him out. He obviously does not want to come see you with a fastball. He's been nibbling this whole at bat and just missed with that backdoor breaking ball.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Mancini is retired, and there's one away.
Now batting, designated hitter.
And here's Renato Nunez. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
One of the keys to pitching late in the game's first pitch strikes, and this guy's rolling along. So far, over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
The 1-1. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
When you're leading by 1 run, you want to do everything you can to add to the lead and give your bullpen a little breathing room. It makes a big difference. So double here goes a long way towards making that a real possibility.
Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Here comes a Toronto skipper out toward the pitcher's mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. Not an altogether bad performance here, 6 2/3, but he stands to be the loser unless things can turn around. Brock Stewart will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
Number 35, Brock Stewart.
Rio Ruiz will be his first assignment upon entering, as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here and 2 away. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch, and the slider bounces, and that'll get on by. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Well, some would say no harm done with that wild pitch, right? But I disagree. The runner's now 90 feet away from scoring. An infield single, a booted ball, and he crosses the plate. That might not be the case if he were still on second.
Throw, got him by a step. Would have been a run if he beat it out, but the inning is over. 1 left for the Orioles. They lead it 1-0. Next will be the designated hitter, Rowdy Tellez. He has flied and lined out in 2 trips in this one. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Fastball well outside. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Now batting, center fielder.
Here comes the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 1 out, nobody on. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. To 1-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Blue Jays center fielder.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat, as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Stepping into the box, Justin Smoke. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected. And
there's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, and that one, without a doubt, is gone. A solo shot here off the bat of Justin Smoke, as the Blue Jays are even now at 1 run apiece.
Yeah,
Up
we're
next
all
for the
tied
Blue
up, and
Jays,
it's anybody's ball
the right
game after
fielder,
that blast. We
Randall.
live in that what have you done for me
Correct
lately
it.
world, so
Your
that gem he
attention,
was
please.
pitching doesn't
Now
mean
pitching for
anything
Baltimore.
anymore.
Number 63
63.
gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. Here's Randall Grichuk. As the first pitch misses high and inside for ball one. No hits to this point. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull
Now
that
batting.
ground ball through the hole for a
Number
single.
9.
Up next is Danny Jansen, as he'll take a look at ball one. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. And a full count now, 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Number 21 is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Start of the 8th on its way, but first Heidi Watney standing by with this report.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said there is nothing prettier than frozen rope after frozen rope, and that is exactly what he's getting right now. The data says they've hit 8 line drives as a team in this one, some resulting in outs, but obviously that's a good sign for them going forward.
Thank you, Heidi. And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. A ball and 2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now. The 1-2 is looked at off the plate for a ball.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a 2-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
Too much tilt on that breaking ball as it misses low. You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates. 3-2 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gurriel moves over. 1 out.
The batter.
Ready now for
Number
Baltimore. Number 1. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And that's in there for strike 1. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Hit back up the middle. Bichette picks it up cleanly. And there's out number 2. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, number 21. He singled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
Hit out towards second. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Bichette. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Miguel Castro is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 50, Miguel Castro.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit down the third baseline. And there's a base hit. So just like that, the leadoff man's aboard, representing the potential go-ahead run.
Well, that's not a bad pitch right there. That's a pretty good sinker.
Now
He just happens to hook that one right into left field for a base hit.
Yeah, he got the bat head out right there, Dan, and was able to get that one to left field.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. Here's the 2-2. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Good swing just a little early, and he'll see another payoff pitch. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. A bouncer up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
These guys are in perfect position to break through right here and to take the lead. There is, without question, nothing tougher than back-to-back singles. You don't know if they're going to bunt. You don't know. They can do so. They have so many options at their disposal right now.
And the throw goes to first, so the sacrifice works that time.
Number 27.
Ready for another shot now. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. A high strike there, and it's 1-1.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that pitch. High fastball executed. I know he's known for the sinker ball, but if he can get some eye levels up and down, he's going to have some success.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. This is line to left. The catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate. He's safe at the plate. And they've taken the lead here in the 8th. Coming forward now, the Toronto designated hitter, Rowdy Tellez. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. 1-0 the count. Line toward right center. Number 21 is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Ken Giles comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. Stepping into the box, Steve Wilkerson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Number 12.
First pitch on its way. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The 1-0 is a sinker that misses for a ball. Now the 2-0 home. Misses down below the knees.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
The 3-0 pitch, and he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. So striding in, Jonathan Villar. Lifetime numbers against Ken Giles. He's 1 for 2. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
Drilled on the ground to short, and that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now.
Now batting, the first baseman,
So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, Trey Mancini, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. Wilkerson heads for the plate. And the runner will score from second. In to score is the runner from first. It's a 3-2 ball game.
Boy, not an easy thing to do, Dero, to score. You're down by one going into the ninth. Big base hit right there gives them the lead.
Yeah, these are the knocks you remember, Dan. Coming through for the team right here. Down one run. Huge base hit right there. Able to drive in a pair. And now they got to lock it down in the bottom half.
Into the box now, Renato Nunez, as he rips it on the ground to second. And that's the first out.
Now batting.
So a big moment in the ball game here. Anthony Santander, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Scorched to third. Guerrero fields it cleanly. Over to Smoke at first, and there are two away. Riding in once again, Rio Ruiz. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First delivery to him on the way. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
Comes set, the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. And he will make the catch just shy of the track, and the inning is over. So disaster strikes here in the ninth, as a late rally has certainly dampened the mood of these fans. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters scheduled to start the bottom of inning number 9. The O's lead this thing 3-2. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Michael Givens enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth.
Number 60, Michael Givens.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
No strike.
Here it is. Hit on the ground to short. He's got it. And there's one away.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Justin Smoke. Lifetime versus his arm. He's just 1 for 6. No balls and a strike to count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Fouled off. Ground ball right into the shift. And he'll take this on to first, and they're down to their final out, 2 away.
The batter, the right fielder.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Final strike for the Blue Jays. A full count, 3-2 to Randall Grichuk. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Yeah, and that's just a punch to the gut of the home fans as they watch their team fall behind at the top of the ninth. Then they can't get it done at the bottom and come away with a loss.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Baltimore Orioles came through when it mattered in the ninth on the way to the win. Tanner Scott gets the W on the mound. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners, Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Orioles, 3 runs on 7 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 52 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Rogers Center, 49,282. The Blue Jays thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.